satisfaction naturally from their experiences. Naturally, the experience comes from senses. What we wanted to do was we wanted to cater to one's 5 senses so that they are most satisfied being a part of this space. After a member has left a space, after a member has used the space and left the space, they should be naturally satisfied in all of these 5 cases. That's what we have consciously catered to in the making of this space. After the start of this place, we've had interesting experiences where a member has forgotten their shoes. They've almost walked out of the space without their shoes, which gave us the idea that we've kept the space clean enough for someone to be comfortable in walking without their shoes in the space. Talking about the feeling of touching or touch points itself, whenever you're going to a health and fitness center or a hotel, people are always worried about the washroom. Each time after using a toilet seat or a shower cabin, it has been cleaned and dried completely. That's a touch point that people remember, that I've been into a shower and it wasn't wet. Same goes for our steam and sauna. Once someone has done showering or changing, ultimately in that process, the most closest thing to their skin or their face is a towel. We've actually paid a premium to send it to a dry cleaner to get it laundered. And the reason behind that is every time you bring a towel close to your face, it should smell like a fresh, new washed towel. The ability to smell something is another sense that activates our experience point. In any fitness facility, the first thing you worry about is the person next to you, whether they smell good or bad, whether the facility itself smells good or bad. What we have done, interestingly enough, is we've implemented a special perfume that we import from Bulgaria itself that goes into our HVAC system. Subconsciously, you don't realize it, you just know that this smells like Elevate, or this smells nice. In this facility and this floor has been laid out in such a way that you're not a part of the noise pollution that's outside of this facility. It overlooks the park, it overlooks a residential area, so there are no trucks or buses, the local hustle bustle of the city. You don't get to hear it in the facility, and also because of the soundproofing that's done on the exterior part of it. Then comes the most important part in a fitness facility, which is the music. As soon as you enter the lobby area, you get to hear a very mellow instrumental music. You enter the pool area, you get to hear something along the lines of a piano track. You get to the locker area, there is a different music to set a different mood for pre and post workout. As soon as you enter the workout areas, we need the music to lift one up, to pump one up, to get one excited for that 1 or 2 hours you're spending in the gym. Purposeful sound is what we kind of base everyone's experience on. One of our goals was to see whether a client spends more time beyond their fitness regime or not. And we've actually experienced people spending 3, 4, 5 hours outside of just working out. They've sat at our lobby with a laptop and done their work from there. They've enjoyed the food, which brings us to another topic, or another sense that we utilize is the taste. Elevate has a small cafe. The cafe only caters to our members, and it includes essentially what we call fresh and tasty food. We can assure that our food, all the ingredients are fresh and healthy, and we monitor it to one's general diet, but at the same time it's tasty food. It's something that is soothing to your palate, and hence the experience of taste comes from there. One of the most important sense that develops perception is our sight. A human being is naturally attracted to anything that looks good. Every corner of this place has been done with a thought and a math behind it, and a reason behind it. But at the end of the day, everything is very simple. It's pleasing to the eyes, nothing is torturous to one's eyes, or nothing is too complicated to look at. There is enough natural light in the facility coming from different directions. You get to the workout zones, we have different color palettes for lighting on different days to again affect someone's mood. Other than that, one of the biggest propositions in this facility is our garden. It gives one the natural greenery and green space to just feel comfortable being in here. Part of the service offering in this facility at the end of the day is the training services. How good the training services or the training personals are, how knowledgeable they are. Globally, there is personal training, and then there is help and spotting, which can be done even by a friend at the gym. But having said that, personal training, differentiating between personal training and help or spotting is something we want to establish as well, because that's the only way you get the full extent of both. You get the full extent of help, you get the full extent of personal training. After starting the operation of this space, we've had a lot of surprises. But I guess the good surprise in this case was I've personally, and all of our team members have personally gained a lot of relationships. In different shape or in different ways, we started valuing this relationship on a very individual level. I can speak for my team members, I can speak for myself. That's the most interesting experience I've had as soon as we started operating.